Penny Roulette is back at William Hill. I'm glad about that. If you want to play with just £10 deposit or so, then you need not fear losing much. With £10 you'd have 1,000 penny bets. Here in the left hand window I've got the Penny Roulette open at William Hill. In the right hand window I've opened RouletteKeyGold. I'm now going to spin the wheel until there are 18 numbers left unhit. That's where the number 37 is now. That's the number of count of numbers that are unhit. When that reads 18, I'll click on it and it will show me which 18 numbers have missed. Probably 20 odd spins. That's typical. Then I'll bet on that. Probably win. If I don't, I may increase the bet, and if I win, I may still rebet and increase the bet. Then I'll continue playing until there are 12 numbers left. This is what I call the magic dozen, which RouletteKeyGold automatically alerts me to. So I've set the casino onto fast play, so I'm just going to spin the wheel and enter the numbers into RouletteKeyGold, waiting for the hidden 18 numbers. So I've set all the other alerts quite high so we won't be distracted. I'm only going to have the 2 types of bet in this session. If you want to try more, then try my book, Online Roulette, The Winning Rules, available from Amazon in Kindle or paperback format. Right, I'm going to fast forwards now and I'll come back when there are just 18 numbers left. Any moment now there will be 18 numbers left unhit. These have all slept 20 odd times. In fact it's 30 times, so I reckon there's quite a good chance they'll come up. World record for an even chance sleeping is something like 32, so 30 gives me quite a good bet, I reckon. As this is penny roulette, I'm just going to put a penny on each of those. I immediately double my money as number 21 comes in. Now, many people double up after a loss, hoping to recover their original stake. In this case, I double up after a win, knowing that any money that I've already won is at stake and I can't lose more than 18p anyway. So I put 2p on each number and then win again. So it sometimes does pay, well it often does pay, to double up after a win. I decide not to push my luck and double up again. Instead, I decide to wait for the hidden dozen. The hidden dozen is when 12 numbers remain. Usually happens at about 40 spins or so, and it pays 2 to 1. So you bet 12 and it gets 36 back. So it's worth up to 3 bets if that wins. So I'll fast forwards now, and when there's 12 left, I'll be back and show you what happens. After 40 spins, there are 13 numbers left unhit. Any moment now, oops, there we go. After 41 spins, there's 12 numbers which are RouletteKeyGold automatically shows us. I decide to bet on these. As I said, it pays 3 to 1 and it is often worth a bet. These 12 numbers mathematically could have hit 3 times each, but they haven't, so I reckon it's well worth a bet. In fact, it's one of my favourite bets. And if this wins now, I'll probably stop. It is a point where I normally stop. Okay, after 42 spins, I win, winning on my final bet, the hidden dozen. So I'm going to stop there. So how much would you play for? Now you can play for 1 penny stakes at a well-known casino. Surely it's worth the risk. Why not put a tenner or so in? Even a fiver, even a couple of pound, and try it to the winning rules, available from Amazon in Kindle or paperback format. My program, RouletteKeyGold, is only available through me at RouletteKeyGold.com or winningrouletteplayer.com. It's available on a 14-day trial and is normally sold by subscription. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye. So, just by using 2 betting opportunities, I've won 77 units. RouletteKeyGold will identify many more, as featured in my book, Online Roulette, The Winning Rules. Okay, in this instance, I was only playing for pennies. What would you play for? The same principles apply whether you play for penny or pound units. What this does demonstrate is that you can hone your skills for very little risk. So even if you're just mildly curious, you can satisfy your curiosity for very little, if any, cost, and you may even show a profit. Most online casinos have 10 cent or 10p bets as a minimum, but as seen here, there are exceptions. You may think my program, RouletteKeyGold, is not exactly cheap, but it is available on a 14-day trial, and as I've shown here, you don't need a lot of capital to try it, but I'm always willing to give online demonstrations using TeamViewer and or Skype.